strong guy, finally getting into her own, Give me respect. Make it, carnal. No fake it, just take it.
What's good with it, yo? It's your boy Santo G, back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. But above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. It don't cost you nothing and it will help out this channel. So today, I wanted to touch on a subject that I seen floating around, pretty much saying that podcasters and all these hood vlogs have been turning up. Los Angeles have been lighting Los Angeles on fire with shootings back to back, people losing their lives back to back. And one video that I seen specifically, that were trying to target DC Baby Draco and his hood vlogs, and pretty much just say that he's one of the reasons why these people are losing their lives, so on and so forth. And let me just say that I just want to give my perspective of it just in general, talking about hood vlogs in general and just the severity of stuff like that. So pretty much I feel like, does hood vlogs contribute to, like, say, people losing their lives? Like, does that heat up wars and stuff like that? Not necessarily. But when you are in a war, when you're in an active war where two hoods are beefing, and then they're dropping hood vlogs, all people are doing is watching those videos to see people that they recognize when they're out there hunting. Let me say this again. Anytime anybody puts out a new hood vlog, you don't even gotta be going at it with that neighborhood or nothing. This is just in general. Anytime there's a hood vlog, you know everybody's gonna watch it. For sure your ops are gonna watch it. And they're gonna watch it and they're gonna remember faces. So if stuff happens, guess who they're gonna be looking for? The people that they seen on that hood vlog, or the people that they seen in the music video. And that's just facts. They might not find the main person in that music video or the main person in that hood vlog that was talking, but anybody that comes out in the background, you could see their face, they targets. And that's just a fact. That's why when it comes to, I feel like homies, they don't like being on camera for that simple reason. They don't like people coming to their neighborhoods and doing vlogs like that for that simple reason. Because it's like, man, hold on. Why are we gonna tell people where we hang out, burn our spots, burn our homies? Like, for what? I said it since day one, you feel me? The main reason why I don't try to go out there, put my homies on camera, stuff like that, because I'm not gonna make them into targets. I know what I chose. I know for a fact when anybody thinks of my section, they off tops think of certain homies. And I guarantee you I'm one of them. Walking target. But I don't carry myself like that. I don't carry myself like, oh, I'm out here doing this, doing that. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, I'm with my family. I'm a family man that's out here trying to get it by all means. You feel me? Like, the way I grew up, all I got is my story. So I'm using my story to turn that negative into a positive. You feel me? Try to monetize it in a way. You feel me? Telling my own stories or doing reactions like this. This one's one that I felt like was very important, and I had to speak on it. I had to touch on it because do these hood vlogs contribute to people like wars and stuff like that? No. Nah. ain't no hood vlog or maybe a diss song when you dissing the dead and stuff like that. Maybe that might, but when it comes to a hood vlog, people just showing like where they at in their section. No, but it is making everybody that came out in that hood vlog a target, and that's a fact. That's why you see a lot of people with ski masks. I seen one with EBK Jabo. He did it in Stockton, right? There was a dad right there, and his sons were there. He's like, yeah, this is a generation thing. Woo, right? And they try to take off the mask, and he's like, nah, he can't take off the mask. Or they asked him, like, why they got a shiesty, and he's like, cuz, like, they going to school, they doing bigger and better things, you feel me? They ain't out here on that type of time, you feel me? They still from this section, but they on something else. And as a dad, he was like, to be honest, as a dad, he shouldn't have his kids right there around it anyways. But he at least knew, like, nah, hey, keep your mask on. Because anybody that comes out on any video like that, you're a walking target, man. That's my point of view. When it comes to podcasters, like whenever you got Munchie B going at it with certain people or stuff like that, man, I feel like a lot of it stayed on the internet. It's been a lot of people just back and forth. I feel like the stuff you see people losing their life is just, how can I say it? It's just LA, you know what I'm saying? Summertime, LA, it gets hot. That's just how it is. The only difference now, people know who to look for. That's the only difference. That's why people are now starting to get got more than other times. Other times they probably don't went, passed by. Like, I seen one of them, right? There was and my respects to homeboy, you know what I mean? Salute everybody that lost their life. My condolences to everybody. But there was one I seen that he had like this figured arm type, you know what I mean? And maybe if they didn't see him in that hood vlog, maybe they would have just passed him up if they seen him in the street. That just goes to think. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they was out hunting, they just happened to pass by old boy, they might have overlooked him. But due to the fact that they knew him by face, maybe it was able, or who knows, you know what I mean? Maybe it would have happened anyways. But that's just something, you know what I mean? To the youth, y'all be careful, man. It ain't all fun and games. You out here in the camera doing all this and that, you're just making yourself a target. Just be aware of that. Move accordingly. If that's what you're going to do, that's the game you're going to play, move accordingly. Don't even be walking around. Straight up. Straight up. If you ain't got a ride, you can't get from point A to point B, where you could just jump out the whip, jump in the whip. Hey, wait it out, sit it out. Straight up. Straight up. My advice is, you know what I mean? Focus on your loved ones, focus on your family, focus on running up your feria. Focus on making generational wealth versus just passing on debt. When you're gone, they got to pay for your funeral, scrape up money, do food sales and stuff that they don't have. You feel me? Straight up. Instead of do that, focus on running your money up and leave them a bag. You feel me? That's what we need to start doing. But that's just me. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. It's your boy Santo G, real raw and uncut. Let's get it.
We gotta all click strong, finally getting into our own,